Hey guys, and we're back with our 200E system, the modular system, and some more interesting stuff later on. So in the previous part, I explained in detail what is going on in the Eurorack modular, and now I'm going to bring that stuff back into the 200E. And I still have the same patch going on as in the previous episode, so we stick to one part. And I explained to you guys that on the left I have a few filters going on, and on the right I have a few effects going on. And I can send and control these from this system, and I can let them come back and be very creative with it. Be mindful though that the source of our sound is still one single oscillator. I want to keep it so simple so you guys can hear what complexity of sounds you can make with this system. So now I'm also using the second spectral filter. I'm now using also more of the mixing channels. I will be using more of the low pass gates here to make the patch as interesting as possible, but the only sound source is this oscillator right here. There it is, the very simple sine wave. That's how we started when we started explaining this, and that's how I'm now going to continue. So I'm going to show you by playing around with all these faders and knobs and whatsoever, what you can do with this system with some filters added from the Eurorack and some effects added from the Eurorack. So here we go. First you will hear a couple of things you've heard before, which is the simple rhythm that I set up with the low pass gate here and the ADSRs. So we already heard that, how I did that. Now I'm going to start bringing in the FFT analysis here with the spectral analyzer, a secondary spectral analyzer. I'm going to be sending stuff back and forth. I can control feedback going back into the system. And now we're going to see with just one oscillator how complex of a sound we are able to create. So sit back and enjoy the audio of this. And we end it with just the sine wave, exactly how we started. And so maybe you don't agree, which is totally fine, but it's incredible, you know, with this 200E system, with a little bit of help from one filter over there and two multi-effectors over there. Actually, one is the Strymon and the other one is the Cumulus, the Clouds Mutable. And with feedback loops that I create with this routing system and with the knobs I was controlling here, and only with one oscillator, I'm able to make such complex sounds, you know, with this. And I already said we have a very boring rhythm, just 16th notes and 8th notes, just to keep it very simple. But you can make this as complex as you want, and I love to patch like so many different things at the same time, and then I record all these performances like into Cubase, and I start playing with all these recordings. Sometimes I take a snippet of this and a snippet of that, and I mix it with something else, and it gives me a huge amount of colors, and I'm very, very happy to share this wonderful system with you. There's not so much known about this system in comparison to, for instance, Moog or lots of the Eurorack modules. There's not that many videos you can find on YouTube, for instance, about this system and what you're able to do with it. There's one person I know that has a similar system that I have, and that is Alessandro Cortini. You guys all know him. He's like the synthesizer god, and he's worked a lot with Nine Inch Nails. And so I know that he has a Buchla system and uses it also very, very creatively. Cool, so that is about the system, but what can we do next to make it even more interesting? Ta-da! The Tascam 4-track recorder and my output gear over there. And that I will show you in the next video. If you have any comments regarding the 200E system, you know what to do, leave them below, and I'll see you on the next episode where now the tape recorder becomes part of it.